Give me some grades on the Biden administration from various.
Well, I
various
think
topics.
we can all agree the Biden administration is failing in everything they touch. I mean, I think the exclamation mark was Afghanistan, and you can cover all the different things. One thing about the left is they have so much chaos going on that you can't focus on one thing at one time. You just go from one to the other. Well, Afghanistan was one little exclamation where everybody said, wait a minute, you mean you're leaving Americans behind? Are you serious? You mean you're leaving the Taliban billions of dollars of our equipment that we paid for? Are you serious? You're saying now that we are truly more at risk of being attacked here at home than ever before after 20 years of losing our most precious treasure. So that was that defining moment that those of us who love our country said, okay, wait a minute, let's slow down a little bit because this makes no sense. So what the Biden administration is doing is actually giving us so many layups. They have been at us for so long, but they've been very, very progressive. I do believe that what's a little bit scary for them is they're so close to getting to that end zone that they think we can sprint in. Let's put all caution to the wind. Let's just go for it because they can't stop us. They don't understand what stops them is the American people waking up. And I tell you what, they can own the media, they can own the education system, they can own entertainment, they can own the bureaucracy, but they don't own we the people, and that's where the problem lies. So we're now doing things, I'm telling you, Dr. Bob, we're doing things now. I'm seeing more people say, you know what, I've never really thought about running for this or that, the other. I'm going to run. I mean, I'm busy, I have my kids here, but I need to make a difference. Moms and dads are showing up at board meetings. Matter of fact, they're going to take over these board meetings and become to run for these particular positions. It is the engagement that I'm most excited about than anything else. And I hope people understand it does look bleak at times because we see the end results of decades of this attack we've been going through. But what we're not seeing yet, and we will see in 2020, is what happens when American people wake up. When we wake up, we become engaged. I'd like to make the analogy, I played with the Raiders back when they used to win a lot of football games, back in the day when they were really a formidable force. The one thing about the year that we won the Super Bowl, is that every player, every position took the onus that they would not be the weak link. I remember thinking that myself. I had so much respect for my other guys. I had so much belief that they were going to do their part. I did not want to be the weak link. We're now come to the point in our country where people say, you know what? I'm going to come out of the sidelines, I'm going to come out of the stands. I'm going to add my part to this play, whatever it might be. I don't care what it is. If it's just a little bit, there's a lot, I'm going to add my piece. When we start acting that way, there's no stopping us. And that's what I'm most excited about is the engagement factor that Americans now, as we have these conversations, are now coming to the plate and say, I'm going to be part of it.
I see it too, and I've heard and read stories about angry moms who are showing up at school committee meetings and raising a ruckus and being willing to disrupt the meeting. Conservatives have to be willing to be less polite because they are whipping us now. So we have to be willing to raise a ruckus, to interfere with those meetings, and more importantly, run for those positions. And we have 350 million people in America. Some percent of those have to be willing to step up. Not everybody can do it. There's time constraints, money constraints, emotional things, but we have to stop just tweeting and emailing each other about this and take some action.